I'm Megan Ishrick. I'm making this video as part of my Certified Trick Dog Instructor Application Packet. With me today is my 12-year-old PBGB Chili, and she's going to help me demonstrate the steps that I would use to teach a dog to do figure eights around my legs. I'm going to start off by warming Chili up with two tricks that she already knows pretty well that we will then combine and make into the figure eight trick. One of them is hand targeting. So Chili, open. So I'm going to reward a couple times for just touching her nose to my hand. That will allow me to guide her through my legs initially using my hand as a target without having to have a food lure, although you could certainly use a food lure as the early stage of this trick. Hey, Chill. The other thing I'm going to do as part of the warm-up, especially since Chili's an older dog, although this is a good idea for any dog, is have her do a spin to the right and a turn to the left, just to make sure she's feeling pretty flexible and comfortable going in both directions. So Chill, spin. Good, turn. Good. Okay, so she was pretty comfy going both ways there, so she shouldn't really have any trouble with this. Okay. With her, I'm going to go with just a hand target and then use a click to reinforce when she's followed my hand in the circle around my legs. As I said, with a dog with less training experience, you could definitely start out with a food lure, but that's just one more thing to have to wean off of later. So on this first repetition, I'm going to have Chili do a loop around my right leg and reward, and then a loop around my left leg and reward. I'm ignoring any barking that she's doing. Barking is kind of Chili's thing that she does when I'm not moving quickly enough with the cookies for her. But I'm going to try to just ignore that right now and reward the things that I do like. Ready, Chill. Good. So we got right leg. Get it? Here you go. Ready, Chill. Wrong leg. That's it. And the left leg. So after a couple repetitions of one side and then the other, I will ask her to go all the way through both sides before I reward. This requires a little bit of dexterity on the handler's part because I'm initially targeting with my right hand and then I'll need to switch to the left. All right. That's it. Yay. Okay. And after she got more comfortable with this, I would start to add a verbal cue. And then once we have a verbal cue, I would try to wean off of the hand targeting. That's it. Good. But since this is a fairly new trick for Chili, we're not quite at that point yet. An option for a handler who maybe had limited mobility and had a smaller dog would be to use a target stick rather than the hand target, which would not require the handler to move quite so much. So put up. But hopefully this method gives you a good start for how to teach your dog to do figure eights around your leg. Thank you.